Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel Daughter of Increase. My name is Nathanese. For those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video, I'm the founder and CEO of Daughter of Increase Ministries, that is DOI Ministries, and here on this channel I help you guys to increase in your faith and relationship with God and Christ through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. And so if you have not done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to join the sisterhood over here, to click the bell to stay notified of when I post a new video, and to like this video. So as the title says above, this is going to be a reading vlog slash quick weekend vlog. And y'all, we are going to be getting into Aflame this weekend by Miss Roseanna M, which is book 2 in her Awakened series. I'm so excited. If you haven't seen my first reading vlog where I read book 1, Awakened, on top of her short story, Captivated, in her novella, Celebrated, go check it out. Click the I to go watch that. I reread Awakened book 1, which was excellent, and now I'm diving into Aflame. But I'm also going to be doing some things. So today is Friday. It's currently 4:21. I just put my daughter to sleep, y'all. I've been fighting her since my husband left for work. He left at like 1:30, y'all. She is literally right here sleeping. She just went to sleep. And if y'all think I'm joking, it's 4:21. Oh, sorry, it's focusing on me. Hold on. Let me turn the focus off of me real quick and show y'all how serious I am at the time. I'm over it. I'm over it. But I apologize if y'all hear music. My brother is preparing music for artists right now. There's a service tonight, well, a teaching tonight at church, and I'm supposed to be going, but I am at this point very tired. I was not expecting to fight her. She usually goes to sleep around 2:30ish, 3 o'clock, but she was pushing buttons today, and then I know she's going to be all up in my neck. So yeah, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and go do laundry, and then we're going to go to a mall to go to the Nespresso boutique. My mom wants some cups. Y'all know I've been talking about this lilac bag, this tote bag, and I tried to go on the Nespresso app to get it today. They no longer have the code working, so I'm gonna go to the Nespresso boutique and see if they have it in the store and see if they could work something out. And if not, I'm gonna cry because I really wanted it. It's a simple bag, but it said coffee vibes and lavender. It was a simple bag, and I really wanted it to put my Bible stuff in, but like, maybe it's not meant to be. It is what it is. And I'm looking up this info now on the new camera that I'm going to get. I'm adding another camera to my repertoire. I've talked to you guys about it already, and I am set on getting this camera. I was just trying to figure out which SD card to get, the 128 or the 256, but the difference in price tag of getting the 256 over the 128 was like $3. It didn't make no sense, so I'm just going to get a 256 gigabyte a micro SD card. I'm going to get the white camera because if there's a white option, I'm going to get it. I'll tell you guys the camera I'm getting once I actually get it. I will probably get it in another 2 weeks. I could do it now, but I'm not. I will probably get it in April. Yeah, that first week of April, well, the second week technically of April, I will have it, which means I will actually have it for my upcoming trip to go see Joshua, which is actually going to be funny that I'm going to have it that week. And that'll be the last camera I get. It is going to be considered an action camera. Funny enough, I was looking to get the DJI Care Refresh for my Osmo Pocket, but unfortunately, looking it up, they don't offer it for people in America anymore because of the whole issue with the customs, not customs, but like the tariffs and stuff like that, which sucks. So I have to be extremely careful with my camera. I am going to get insurance on my Sony, and with this camera that I'm going to be getting, the insurance is not expensive. I think the insurance for this for a 2-year plan with this camera is only $35. Well, it's actually $44, but if I get the insurance when I get the camera, it's $35. And it's a 2-year plan, and I get 4 low-cost replacements. So I'm going to go with the 2-year plan over the 1-year plan just for safety precautions, but this is an action-based camera, and so it just makes sense. And I'm kind of disappointed with the whole DJI thing because it's like, why does a camera that costs so much not come with the insurance just because I'm in the States? And I get the whole situation with the tariffs, unfortunately, but it's like, come on, the camera ain't cheap. So like I said, I do have this case for it that covers the gimbal and everything, but I was already cautious as it is. Now I have to be extra cautious, so it's definitely a necessity to get this other camera. My other Sony camera doesn't, I only use that to record sit down videos and reviews for like Bibles and stuff. So I need another camera that I don't mind taking outside and it dropping. Even though I don't want none of my cameras to drop, but like now I'm extra cautious because I can't even get insurance on this camera, which if I get insurance, I would have to get insurance through like Amazon. I could get insurance through Amazon since my subscriber sent this camera through Amazon, but I've heard that the insurance through Amazon can be finicky, so I'm kind of scared to get that insurance. I wanted it through DJI, so I'm trying to contact them to see what the options can be because it's kind of annoying. It's annoying, especially, yeah, it's annoying. So, but I have everything set with the new camera. So I will talk about that new camera once I actually like hit the button and go for it. I've priced it. Everything is in the cart, ready to go. And you guys, it will be in white because I'm a white girly. I love my white cameras and accessories. That's just the color I just gravitate towards. Even when I get phones, like if they come in other options versus black, I just prefer those colors. But yeah, we are going to do that. I did add some books to my Kobo because so there's an author that I absolutely love. His name is Mark Lawrence, and he is a fantasy writer. He writes a lot of grimdark, and first of all, I didn't even know he came out with book 3 in his, I forgot what the trilogy is called, honestly. Hold on. I'm sorry, my brother playing the music, so I'm dancing to that. I can't even find like the name of the series in here. It's not in my recents because I have so many like recent series that I just got, unfortunately. And so I would literally have to like scour through my series. It's a library series is what he like came out with. And love his writing, but he came out with book 3, had no knowledge, because I know that he literally just came out with a new book called Daughter of Crows. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna binge read all of his books. And he does a lot of like trilogies, and so I read his Book of the Ancestors. That's what the trilogy is called. Red Sister, Gray Sister, Holy Sister. Read that. And then I read his, I don't even know what this trilogy is called, but it's something with thorns, Prince of Thorns. We gonna get it together. It's Prince of Thorns, something. Prince of Thorns, King of Thorns, and Emperor of Thorns. I read that, but I didn't read his other series, and so I just personally want to binge read all of his books in like order. So I've added those on here, and then I accidentally put some other books on here that I meant to put on my Libra, but it is what it is. And then I did go ahead and just add Roseanna M. White's Awakened and Aflame on here, even though I'm currently reading them on the Kindle. I went ahead and added them on here because once her other books come out, which is A Light, and I can't remember the other one, when those books 3 and 4 come out, I'm going to reread the entire series on my, my Kobo. But yeah, I did go ahead and add some other books on here. Yeah, I added some books from when I went to that event with my elder. They were mentioning some books. The Stephen R. Covey books. I do own the the Habits book. I have that physically on my shelf. And then the 12-week year. I've heard about that. I haven't read it, Joe. I read it though, so I added it on here. And then there's another book that was mentioned, The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. I haven't heard of that, so I added that. Oh, and then the series that I told you guys I love for my daughter, The Heart Who Won It series. They have it on Kobo Plus, y'all. They have that series on Kobo Plus. Oh, I forgot I gotta turn this off because it's gonna follow my face. So they have the entire, well, not all of it, but like those 4 books on Kobo Plus. So I definitely went and got those for sure. Just because I honestly enjoy reading them. And so, yeah, I do have my coffee, which I never get a chance to finish my coffee because I'm tending to a chaotic little one. But this is the Nola blend. Y'all, this is actually really good. What did I put in here? The maple bourbon pecan, I think I put in here with a little bit of sugar. We're going to the Nespresso Boutique. If they have it in the store, I'm not even going to hold you. I'm going to actually get a box. And if they have blend number 2 in there, I'm going to get a box because so good, so good, so good. So the plan was actually to start this a little earlier, but again, I wasn't expecting my daughter to be awake until now. I really wasn't. I'm waiting for my other copy of Knowing God to get here. So you guys know I got the hardcover. I shared that in my other blog. I got the hardcover of that, but the hardcover and the paperback edition, the 50th anniversary, are not the same. They have both prefaces in it, but the paperback edition has a foreword by Kevin J. Van Hoser, I think that's his name, and I need that in it. And so, yeah, and the way we do book club with Alexis Ashley, she goes by page numbers, and the page numbers are kind of wonky and off, and so I'd rather just be, yeah. And so I am going to end up just ordering physical copies of the other the other books that we're reading. And so, yes, I do have my Amazon cart full of other books that I'm going to be getting. Don't judge me. I don't prefer to order on Amazon, but the issue is that Amazon is 2-day shipping. And so I know a lot of us are trying to get away from Amazon because we ain't trying to get this man some money. But it's just easy, and I think that's the sad part, is like we want to get away from Amazon, but Amazon is just so quick and easy, and it's sad. But I do have some things in there for my daughter. I'm trying to get her some snack containers because she's the type who she likes her snacks, but the thing is she also likes to make a mess, and she knows she can make a mess, and she knows what she's doing. And so like if I put it in a bowl, she'll take the bowl and like tip it upside down and then pick it up and put it back in a bowl and drop it again. And it's like, baby girl, we can't do that. And then she wants to eat it after she done dropped it on the floor 50 million times. So I need to get the little snack bowls where like she can't take the top off, but she has to put her hand in it and pull it out. Those, I need to buy those like ASAP. And then I'm gonna get Knowing Christ. It's like $34 on Amazon for a brand new copy. I also need to get the Systematic Theology by Wayne Grudem. It's been in my Amazon cart for like 50 years. Both the actual book and the workbook. It's been in my cart because it's like $34. And I go from wanting it to not wanting it to wanting it to not wanting it, and I'm just gonna go for it. The workbook be like $22, so yeah. I'm gonna get my mom one of these cups because she bought a towel water cup from Walmart, and that cup, literally after like 3 days the straw stopped working, and apparently that's like a thing with that cup, the specific one that she got. And so I'm just gonna get her a simple modern cup in red, and so that's in the cart. It's $25. I'm gonna get a phone holder for the stroller for baby girl, because sometimes like she gets antsy in the stroller if we're out and about. She loves being outside, looking around, talking to people and stuff like that, but sometimes she does get antsy, and I just prefer to pop something on for her to watch, like educational wise. And so I'm gonna get 2 phone holders for the stroller. I have The Purpose and Power of the Holy Spirit by Miles Monroe. Keep in mind, I do own the ebook already, but because I love Knowing God and knew that once I got to like chapter 9, I stopped annotating on my ebook version. And I did get a scare because this young lady, she was a fan of the Kobo. She has a Kobo Libra color, and she was annotating in all of her books. And then she did something. She tried to do the nickel menu that I have, and she did something wrong, and it literally wiped all of her books and her annotations. Terrifying. And so luckily all the books that I annotate I typically have physical copies of, and so I like to be on the safe side, have a physical copy of what I'm annotating. So I have that in my cart. And then highlighters, I love my outliners. They're expensive, and so I do like the shuttle arts. I've been using them in my Bible recently. I need another mouse. My rose gold one broke. I dropped it, and then my daughter has been throwing it and it broke. So I'm kind of going back and forth with this lavender one between my computer and my Steam Deck. So I use it on Bluetooth mode on my Steam Deck, and then use it with the actual dongle on my computer, but it's my laptop, but it's annoying, so I need to get another one. And then the last book in the Heart series is The Heart Who Wanted to Be Whole, but it's $17. I forgot it's not gonna, because I have it on active track. It's like $17. So my Amazon cart is full right now. There is another book coming out. I don't even know when it's coming out. September. So hopefully they have this one available for review. The Heart Who Needed a Friend. It comes out September 1st. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be getting it because I honestly, personally, as an adult, love these books, and I feel like these are great books. Like, as an adult, they're fun to read. As a kid, I think these are awesome, and my daughter loves them. And so, yeah. So, that's that on that. I do honestly need to charge my Kindle because my Kindle is on 30-something%. So, I'm going to take my husband's charger and charge that up. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge my Kindle right now. It's $4.36. Honestly, I'm just going to wear... I don't even know. I'm probably going to wear some sweats, honestly, for tonight. That's just where I'm at. I really just want to throw on some sweats to this event. I probably will just wear jeans and a shirt, but I really want to wear sweats. I don't even want to go anymore because I'm so exhausted. And then I don't know what time it ends, and I have to take 50 milligrams of this medication, but I take it in increments. So I'll take the 25 at 9:30, and then at 10:30, 11, I take the other 25, because taking the 50 to get the 50 at once makes me so tired. So I take the 50 in increments, and I have to work my way. And then when I start taking it in the morning, starting next week, I have to take 50 in the morning, 50 at night next week, Tuesday. And so I'm going to have to do that in increments until my body gets adjusted to taking 50, and then I'll work my way to taking it at one time, because if I take it at one time, I'm conked out. And so, yeah, yeah, so that's that. So I guess I'll come back to you guys either when I get to church or when I start reading. Either one. Don't know, because it's 4:37. This event starts at 7:30. Don't know what time we're being picked up. We're going to catch a ride with my elder. So, yeah, that's that on that. So, let me close this out. Oh, I also did upload 3 videos. Leave. I don't want this. I also did upload 3 videos today. So, I edited 3, uploaded 3 videos. So, I have quite a few videos set. Yeah. I have one going up on the 28th, which you'll have already seen. I have one set for the 4th, which is my reading vlog for Awakened, Captivated, and Celebrated. But I think before that video, I'm going to have my video for Desiring God by John Piper. And then I have my book video for Growing in Christ. And then, I don't know, this one also. I think I have another weekly vlog that I also have to edit. So yeah, posting once a week on Saturdays is like helping me stay ahead of the game right now, with my schedule and how things are working, and then doing a weekly vlog as well. So yeah, I still haven't even gotten back into reading The Baby Dragon Cafe or All Systems Red, so we'll probably read that in this vlog too as well. We'll see. But I need to go charge this because there's no way I'm reading this book and I'm only on 36%. There's no way. So I'm going to go charge this up right now, and I'll come back to you guys once it's charged up so that we can do some reading. I'm going to sip the rest of that coffee, finish doing what I need to do with these videos so that they're scheduled, and get these thumbnails set up. And yeah, I'll come back to you guys either way. Either I'm at church or I'm starting to read. So yeah, this is going to be a quick reading vlog / weekend vlog. And I'm going to the bookstore in Espresso tomorrow. So I'm going to Indigo. I like going to Indigo. Indigo is fun to me. I do like Barnes & Nobles. Barnes & Nobles is like the classic store, but Indigo definitely has a spot for me in my heart. And the fact that Indigo is literally in the same spot as an Espresso boutique. Chef's kiss. So that's that. And I'll come back to you guys a little later.
to our feet and let us just begin to give God glory. Come on. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Come on, give him glory.
And she started telling me about the ways that she had been hurt in church as a child and why she had such disdain. Now, did I rebuke her? No. I just backed off. I didn't have to beat her in the head with it. But when she came asking questions, baby, I was ready to have the conversation. Let me witness to you. What are tongues? Well, let's talk about tongues. There's unknown tongues. This is your heavenly language. And we went into Bible study. Right then and there on the spot. What?
Hey y'all, I'm back in the house. It is currently 11:18 at night. Service, or it wasn't really a service, it was more of a teaching. What the matter? Hold on. I'm gonna come up here. Hold on. Let me get my stuff. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta grab something else. Yeah, let me just grab that. You coming on with me? Come on. Whew. So tired, but the teaching was really good. We did get some notes and stuff. I did record on my iPhone, so I'm gonna re-listen to it. But we really just learned on sanctification, justification, redemption, and stuff like that. So we got some notes, takeaways, and then this little chart. They did give out notebooks. So I took one, which was this one. It just says grow in grace. And then it was extra, so I took another one. And they was giving out pens, so I got a purple one. So I have that. So yeah, the teaching was good. I did not start reading, and so I'm about to get situated, get me some reading done. We did just order Burger King, so I got 2 of the Royal Crispy Wraps and fries, but I'm gonna feed the fries to baby girl because she like fries. And then I got strawberries and cream, whatever that smoothie drink is. I'm gonna take my other Paperback. I don't take them at the same time. Like I said, I'm working my way up to taking the 50. So I'm taking the other 25. I took the 25 at 9:30, and because we were at church, I did not take them together. So I'm taking the other one now. So that's 50. I took sumatriptan with me, 2 of them. I didn't have to take them, but I do take them with me as backup, just in case. I do have a really bad migraine right now, but I don't think I'm gonna have to take it. We'll see. It's almost 12, so I'm probably not gonna be able to take my medicine until like 1 because I'm about to eat. So that's that. I do gotta get up in the morning and go do laundry. Then we're gonna be out all day. So Sunday is gonna be a chill day. But I did not start reading, so I'm probably not gonna start this reading portion until technically Saturday. So yeah, I did take both my e-readers, but didn't do no reading, none. My room looks a hot mess right now because I threw everything on my son's bed. Like, his bed look crazy right now, but it's all right. It's literally just clothes. And I'm just threw that stuff over there, so it is what it is. I will clean it up tomorrow. I'm not doing no cleaning right now. I will clean it up tomorrow because I gotta put the laundry up anyway. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it Sunday because the laundry has to go up, and my nails hurt so bad because my thumb, what's the matter? My thumb and my pointer on my left hand are split like in so many spots, and so I'm gonna try to keep band-aids on them because they're both split on both fingers. But the problem is that the band-aids don't stay because they're cheap. So I prefer CVS band-aids over the Walgreens. I think I have CVS band-aids, but they're like tucked away, and so I need to put band-aids on them because they are splitting so bad and it's causing so much pain. So I just have to keep them covered with band-aids at this point in time, like severely covered. But the problem is I don't know how. Okay, maybe I have to do it that way. So I have my pointer finger covered over here, and then I have to figure out a way on my thumb to do it because it's severe, y'all. It's hurting so bad. Like, I'm so gentle with these fingers. It's not even a joke how gentle I have to be. So yeah, that's how I have to do it. So these fingers will be covered up for the time being. So yeah, I'm probably gonna game right now because I did not game all day today whatsoever. So I'm probably gonna game and eat and get her situated. She has to put on different pajamas because her other pajamas I do need to clean. Oh, but I did get a book in the mail, so let me change her clothes really quick, come back to you guys, unbox my copy of the book for you guys. So let me get her situated. I'll come back to y'all in a second. Alrighty, so y'all know I got the hardcover of Knowing God, and I had to order the paperback version. So here it is, the paperback edition of Knowing God. So I am 100 and I guess they are I guess they do line up, because I think I said in the, well, they kind of line up, but they don't. In the hardcover, I think I said I was 134 pages in. Ooh, okay. I think I said I was 134 pages into the book. And I was, but I guess it's higher up in the hardcover than the paperback. But even in the paperback, I'm 134 pages, but more so towards the bottom. But it has the forward in the book. And in the forward, it talks about the stuff from Kevin J. Bingenhoser, so it's fine. I have the paperback version, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I get ready to actually physically read Aflame. So when I come back, I'll talk to you guys about what Aflame is about, and then we'll start reading Aflame. Right now, I'm just going to chill out, get myself comfortable. I got her in her pajamas. I'm gonna get in my pajamas, probably put my bonnet on, wait for this food to come. I do have a headache, so I'm probably going to drown that water, fill it back up, and then go get my other water bottle, because I do have a headache right now. I really do. So I think that's going to be the vibe. And in the meantime, in between time, play my game. I'm a little cold, so I'm also probably going to put the heat on. This weather is ridiculous. So yeah, that's the vibe. I just got in. Babe is going to be getting off probably in the next 2 minutes too. So, yeah. I probably won't get back on the vlog because by the time I do end up vlogging, he'll probably be home. So he does work this weekend, so I'll be able to vlog a lot more since he'll be working. Okay. So I'll come back to you guys. If not tonight, then tomorrow to discuss Aflame. So yeah. See you later. Good morning, guys. It is currently 8:09 in the morning. I've been up since about 7-ish. Just trying to find some band-aids for my fingers. I'll just put these back on. Whew, just washed my face and stuff. Woke up at like 7. Washed my daughter's bottles because I definitely didn't do them last night. Washed the dishes that was in the sink. Made her some scrambled eggs, fixed her a bottle of milk, and took her clothes out for the day. Washed my face and stuff. About to moisturize and everything. Then I'm gonna wake her up so we could run to the laundromat and then head out to the mall. My mom had decided she didn't want to go buy her cups, so I'm going to surprise her and just, if I don't get both, I'll get one. If I don't get both, we'll see. I probably will end up getting both for her, just cause she'll probably get mad that I'm going to do it. But it is what it is. I know she wants them, so I could just give her my lavender ones, but that could get confusing because I have 2 lavender cups, and we'll get confused. So I'm just gonna probably get both of them. We'll see. We're going to the store and then stop by Indigo and see what they have in there. Well, the baby girl just run around too. They have like a bookstore section. Well, obviously Indigo's a bookstore, but they have like a section specifically for kids. But I do want to browse through the regular section for adults. And if anything, come back home. It is cold outside, so I'm probably gonna start reading Aflame in the laundromat. Oh, I thought she got back around. Mom, you got back that fast? She went to go pick up the car. So I just want to read to you guys really quick what Aflame is about. I am going to read the information that Roseanna M has on her website as well about the world. So I'm going to read that while I'm at the laundromat as well. But let me get on her website really quick. Oh, and then I'm going to wake baby girl up and get her dressed. I don't want to do laundry. Like, I really hate laundry. I really hate laundry, y'all. With a passion. Go to books. Open into a new tab. Alright, her website tripping on here. Okay, Aflame. So, Aflame. In a land of fire and ice, love is considered a weakness. Princess Valkyria has always been deemed pretty and useless by her family, who rules the kingdom of Forlandia. Though she has the same magical blessing over ice and snow as her brother, sister, and father, she can never seem to use it for the brute force ruling they require, choosing instead to make art that makes her people smile. But when a horrific attack shakes their whole world, she has to step up and find a strength she didn't know she had. Nicanor? I think that's how you say his name, has lived his life under the greenhouse domes, a commoner with no opportunities to do things he most desires, to study the words or the law, to be something other than a farmer. When he and his best friend follow his father to the capital, he hopes only for a nice holiday. Instead, the attack throws him into the paths of a princess, and his world is never the same. But the blessed aren't the only ones with magic in Forlandia. There are others already awakened in the volcano, those called the cursed, with lava in their veins and rebellion in their hearts. And once the fires of the revolution ignite, they won't stop until all of Forlandia is aflame. Ooh. I'm excited. So we have volcanoes, we have fire and ice, snow. So I'm here for it. So I am definitely going to click the link to discover about the land of snow and volcanoes, Forlandia. Sorry, it's called Forlandia. The land is called Forlandia. Forlandia is both a frozen and fiery world where volcanoes ring the island nation, which is otherwise so far north it's frozen over and helped along by the magical called Blessed, who control snows and ice. Based on Scandinavia, especially Iceland, this is a land of gorgeous auroras, at least when you can see the sky. Snowstorms dominate most of the land, most of the time. The exceptions are the greenhouse domes, enormous domes, much like the ones the mer used to survive underwater. So like the ones in Book 1, Awaken, that trap warmth both from the sun and geothermal vents, creating the warm lands that are populated by thanes, the commoners called farmlings, by the ruling class of Forders. Y'all know these words. That's why I prefer the audiobooks, but the audiobook for this one doesn't come out until June 2nd. I can't wait that long. So it primarily takes place in the Ice Palace. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to finish reading what this is about, and then I will probably, like I said, start reading at the laundromat and while I'm out and about. And so I will update you guys when I can, probably when I get back. But I'll also vlog while I am out at the mall. We are going to, not a new mall, we've been to this mall before, but it's been so long since we've been to the mall. So I probably will vlog while I'm at the laundromat, while I'm at the Nespresso boutique, because I'm still going to the Nespresso boutique because I want that bag. I want it. And then we're going to go to Indigo. I might get a bag or two. We'll see. And then, yeah. We'll see where the day takes us. But let me wake baby girl up, get these bags together, because I don't really want to go do laundry, but I need to do the laundry. I need to, and get myself together. I'll come back to you guys, and probably when I come back, when y'all see me back at that house, it's either to do a haul and to tell you guys my thoughts so far on what I read. So see y'all when I get back. Hey y'all, I'm back in the house. It is currently 1:03. I just finished laundry. I didn't do laundry until 10 because we dropped my sister off to her volleyball game, and my sister opted to go with us. She wanted to go, but then she forgot she had volleyball and told us that she didn't want to go, and then she opted to go. And what just happened? I don't know. Did it transfer or did it not transfer? It did transfer. So I don't know what the issue is. So we're gonna wait for her. She should be done within an hour or so. So when she's done, we're gonna go snack her and go to the mall. And I guess just have a girls' day. Me, my mom, my sis, and baby girl. Which is funny because then we're just gonna have, a generation of the girlies. And like I said, we're gonna go to the Nespresso boutique. I'm holding up to have another coffee until I get to Nespresso because I want Nespresso to make me a coffee. And then, why are y'all still telling me I ain't got no storage space? Make it make sense. Retry. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my tablet. It's bugging out. It's on data and the data is not like used up, and so for some reason it's moving really slow. So while we're home, I'm downloading some videos for my daughter from Netflix to watch. But the storage space is like used up because my son has like downloaded mad games for no reason. I don't want to delete every game, but like, come on now. So I'm just trying to get things for my daughter to watch. I don't know why Ninjago was on here. Delete this crap. Delete that. No need for that on here. But I'm downloading things I know my daughter watches. So she watches My Melody and Karami, because I mean Dr. Seuss, Number Blocks, Rhyme Time Town. She does watch Miss Rachel and stuff, but I don't kind of like want to download stuff she's watched multiple times. So I'm like downloading new things that I know she's watching. Chip and Potato, she's watched literally multiple times. Maybe I can download some Llama Llama for her. I'm trying to get her into like new TV shows. But yeah, I read chapter 1 so far of the book Aflame, and y'all, it's gritty. So we were introduced to the princess, and she is the youngest of 3 siblings. Her father is annoying, absolutely a savage. Can't stand him. You want to say hi? Absolutely not. We are not doing that, child. Camera is not cheap, and I have no insurance. Say no. Say hi. Say hi. I did not say burp. Say hi. I love you. But yeah. Her father is an evil king. Her mama is the sweetest woman in the world. Her oldest brother is so nice. I like him so much. Her sister is absolutely annoying. And I feel like the princess, I can't remember her name right now. Oh my god, I cannot remember her name. I'm gonna call her Princess K. Princess K. Because these names, that's why I wish the audiobook was out already. But Princess K, I feel like she is the strongest of her siblings, but she just doesn't use her power for evil, pretty much is what I'm gonna say. She wants to use it for art. And so that's what I gather so far from the synopsis, and also from what I get from chapter 1. Her dad is just pure evil. That's what I get. Okay. And yeah, so her brother is, I like her brother a lot. He puts on this persona as if he's like evil just because he is the heir, but I feel like there's more to him that lets on. I feel like her sister, she's annoying, but I feel like, again, there's more that they let on. I don't want to spoil anything. Let's just say that because she is the third born, they didn't expect much from her. Especially, they didn't expect much from her magic, because she already has 2 siblings that have magic. They didn't expect her mother to produce 3 magic filled children, and she's pretty much they call her a pet in a sense. Princess K, they refer to her as the pet for her mother because she technically wasn't supposed to be born, but her mother petitioned for her to be born, so that her mother could love on her. Her mother was not allowed to technically love her son or her first daughter, because they were for the purpose of the king. And so The dynamics is absolutely frustrating compared to Awakened, where you had these kids who were loved by their parents. In Aflame, you have these kids who are basically used for the purpose of the king. Like, it's annoying. Even the whole system in the world and them being atheists is like aggravating to no end. And I'm currently in chapter 2. We're introduced to Nick. I'm calling him Nick because his name, and when I read it, I was like, what is this? I'm gonna tell y'all his name. This man's name is Nicanor Tristanson. It's on screen. That's his name. I'm gonna name him Nick, and we gonna call her Princess K because I'm not finna mess up their names. I'm not finna do it. I'm definitely gonna reread it when the audiobook comes out in June. You dropped it. What you want me to do? This girl got an attitude, y'all. But so far I'm enjoying it. It's interesting nonetheless. So I'm gonna go continue reading. I'm only 5% in. Like I said, I'm on chapter 2, and it's see, she pushing my laptop, she pushing the camera. I can't deal with this girl. Here it's definitely interesting thus far. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep reading up until we leave and see how far I get, and I'll update you guys when I get home. You saw a clip of me at the laundromat. I'll show you clips of when we get to Nespresso, because she'll be in her stroller, and I'll show you clips of when we get to Indigo and possibly get a book from Indigo. Definitely gonna be getting something from I just realized there is a sticker, like a clear thing on the back of my mic covering the magnet. I can't get it off though because my nails are. Hello. Hello. Say my name. Say Amaya. You got the hiccups? Okay. Let me put her TV back up because I turned it down, and let me get back to reading. So later. Hey y'all. So it's currently 4:21. Back in the house. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But we did go to Nespresso, and then we went to Indigo. So I'm gonna quickly show y'all what I got and then give my mom her stuff. So went to the Nespresso store. I could have got the bag, but the guy basically said that the code apparently expired 3 days ago, but it wasn't supposed to expire till the 31st. I don't know what Nespresso was doing, but then he was like he would honor it, but I would have to buy 10 sleeves. I wasn't trying to do that. So I got my mom her mug. So the lavender mug I got her one in the medium. So it's a travel mug in medium, but I got hers in the vanilla. So it was basically the white. And then she got the yellow travel tumbler in the Samsara, I think it is. Sorry, the Samra Origins collection. So she got the yellow one. And then I just got 2 pods. I got the blend number 2. They did have it in store. I think they only had like 8 sleeves left. So they had the blend number 2. I grabbed that because this is so dang good. It has Rough Fruits and Biscuits Intensity 7. It's a double espresso. And then I got another one of the Nola blends, which is also a double espresso. And then I got the sampler of the double espresso Chiaro and Ice Leggero, which I do like both of those. So got that. That was like $94. Why was $94? I don't know. Usually I don't pay full price for Nespresso because I either have gift cards, coupons, whatever the case may be. But yeah, $94. It is what it is. But I did get my mom her cups. So I won't be ordering from Nespresso again until the pink cup comes out. I know it's coming out sometime in April. So, ooh. You okay? Slow down, mama. So, got that. Then, went to Indigo. and got books for baby girl. Got her 6 books, I think. They're all Easter kind of related. There's another one in here, and that's her hat. So got her Babies Love Easter. It's a flip book. She likes flip books. So got her that. She just loves the fact that like they flip open. And so got her that one. This was $8. Then got her the Bernstein Bears, and Easter Story for Little Ones. This was $7. Got her ABCs of Kindness at Easter. This was $9. Elmo Hops to It, an Easter counting book. This was $9. Peppa's Easter book, Easter egg hunt, sorry. This is Scholastic. It was $5. And then Bluey Easter. This was $6. So it came out to like $47 and some change. And this one has stickers. I will be taking the stickers out. No, ma'am. Actually, I'm pulling out the stickers now. I think it's just 1 page of stickers. Yeah, I don't do stickers for her. She has them all over the place. So I don't know if the stickers like have to go in the book or not. But I'm taking out the stickers. But yeah, got her those. I think they're all Easter books since Easter is here. There were some faith related books in there, but I have some already, so that's why I didn't grab those for her. But I do like Indigo as a bookstore. They're really, really great. For me, it's kind of, I don't want to say better than Barnes and Nobles, but better than Barnes and Nobles in my opinion. So yeah, that was that. So I'm just going to get comfortable, relax, and then get back to reading because I didn't continue reading. I'm still where I was previously in Aflame. So I'm only 5%, I think, into the book. Let's see. Yeah, 5% into the book. As you can see, 5%. So not far. So like I said, I'm going to try to get a little far into the book, maybe 30%, and then come back with my thoughts. So once I'm like 30% into the book, I'm not sure how far that is, I will come back with thoughts on the book. I'm debating on making a coffee because the one from this morning is like not doing much for me. So yeah, that is the plan. Yeah, that's the plan for now. So I want to get to 30%, come back with my thoughts, and then see how far I can get before babe gets here after the 30%. So yeah, let me go get comfortable, tend to baby girl, and I'm exhausted. My back hurt, feet hurt, all that hurt, getting a headache. So yeah, let me go and give my mom her stuff and put this coffee up. I'll come back to y'all later. Hey y'all, I didn't get too far in the book, but hold on. Okay, mic is on. I didn't get too far in the book. Water, yeah. I'm 16% chapter 5. I need to get to chapter 10, so I got 5 chapters left to go. Getting crazy. A whole lot of stuff just went down. But I just fed baby girl some pasta. She had Alfredo pasta. Gave her some water, and I'm gonna read her a book or two. So I just wanted y'all to watch while I read. I'm gonna read her The Heart Who Wanted to Sing. I think this is the only one I haven't actually read her yet, outside of the one that I'm missing. Come on, let's read. Yes, come on. Milk. Water, not milk. So I'm gonna read her that and probably a couple of her other books, but I'm not gonna bring you guys too low because I do have on shorts, but y'all can see babe should be home soon. But The Heart Who Wanted to Sing. O Lord, our Lord, your majestic name fills the earth. Your glory is higher than the heavens. You have taught children and infants to tell of your strength, silencing your enemies and all who oppose you. Psalm 8, 1 and 2. In the back of the car, the windows were down, and a heart leaned forward to see its new town. Strange sounds floated in from the too busy crowd. Booms, honks, and beeps and babbles so loud. The heart wanted to be brave and to be strong. It listened hard for one good song. God, are you there? Will you be with me? I'm unsure, uncertain, shy, or all three. Then some sneaky words drifted into the car. Unkind and uncaring, those words left a scar. Ew, that's nasty, right? Stinky. Ha ha ha, you are who you are. La la la, no one cares what is true. One, wherever you go, whatever you do, the only thing ever to count on is you. Who sang that mean song? Just leave me be. Why is there someone who wants to hurt me? The heart wondered, do I have an enemy? The heart listened hard and harder some more, and it remembered the song God had taught it before. God's bigger and stronger and never leaves you wherever you go. He'll be there too. You're chosen, forgiven, protected, and loved. All you ever will need comes from God up above. You like that? Aw. These words felt so good, so warm and so strong, and the louder and bolder the heart sang along, the more that the other old tune sounded wrong. The only thing ever to count on is you. Wait a second, is that even true? No! What should we tell that enemy to do? Just go! The heart ran away from the enemy's roar. Then it noticed a thing it hadn't noticed before. Everywhere that it went, the bad song kept fighting to be heard and believed and to go on biting. It was hungry for hearts, and it wanted a feast to gobble them up like a greedy old beast. 1 Peter 5 and 8. And its strange sickly voice would whisper and tease. It could sound super sweet like a warm summer breeze. That song sung so many good sounding lies, and sometimes you could even think it was wise. But that wasn't right. The heart knew what it knew, and it had to choose which song was right, which one was true. It wanted to sing what God wanted it to, so what did it do? It listened to what God had to say. He told the heart, don't be afraid. In this world there is trouble, but I have overcome it. The songs fought the battle already, and I won it. 2 Chronicles 20:15 and John 16:33. Uh-oh. You okay? Oh, okay, I gotta turn it. Jeez. If you will trust me, I'll do my part. When you sing to me, I'll fill up your heart. Psalm 143, 8-9. I'll walk with you where there is no one you know. I'll help you make friends and teach you to grow. I'll be right with you when you ask what's next, when your thoughts are jumbled and your mind is perplexed. Your mind is perplexed, Amaya? Remember, God's bigger and stronger and never leaves you. Wherever you go, he'll be there too. You're chosen, forgiven, protected, and loved. All you ever will need comes from God above. The heart listened and wondered, if I sing along, will the words be enough to make me feel strong? Yes. The enemy's tune grew smaller and smaller as the good songs rang out, bigger and stronger. So the heart kept on singing when it met someone new. It sang in the dark and when it felt blue. It sang all alone and in a big crowd. It sang morning and night, and whether quiet or loud. And the more it sang out, the more that it saw that singing this good song was good for us all. The enemy squawked its sickly sweet chorus, but the heart knew by now that the song wasn't for us. Ha ha, you are who you are, la la, no one cares what is true. But the heart said, I do, and I know what's true. It's absolutely not you. God's bigger and stronger and never leaves me. Wherever I go, he'll always be. I'm chosen, forgiven, protected, and loved. And all I ever will need comes from God above. The enemy opened its mouth, but guess what came out? Not a boom, beep, or babble. Not a whisper or shout. He hushed right up. What else could he do? For bad songs are silence when we say what's true. That's Psalm 8 and 2. So the heart gathered others to worship the king because something good happens when we together. Because something good happens when together we sing. Awesome. Yay. Clap, clap. No? You want to? Okay. How about we read another book? Because I don't want to read this again. I mean, we did just buy you 6 new books, baby girl. We just bought you 6 new books. So how about we do the Easter book? Babies love Easter. Okay? We celebrate spring with pinks, greens, and yellows. That's yellow. Yellow. We wear our nicest shoes and our Easter hats. Ooh, that's a dress. You gonna wear a dress on Easter? The rain helps the flowers grow, and the sunshine makes a rainbow. Ooh, they go quack, quack. You just enjoying your water. I got you. Let's hunt for Easter eggs and put them in the basket. There are so many treats like chocolate bunnies and jelly beans. I like chocolate bunnies. They yum yum. Happy Easter, says the Easter bunny. All right, what's next? Let's do the Bernstein Bears. No. That's a lot of words. Let's do ABCs of kindness at Easter. A is for affection at Easter, as Easter time nears. B is for bunnies with big floppy ears. There's your ears. C is for chicks hatching in a row. D is for daffodils wherever you go. E is for Easter eggs and the Easter bunny. F is for friends who are playful and funny. G is for growing at this special time of year. H is for hunting for treats far and near. I is for icing on top of the cake. J is for joy in the gifts that we make. K is for kindness and learning to share. L is for lambs leaping high in the air. M is for the miracle of blossoms on the trees and is for nature, the flowers and bees. O is for outings and Easter time fun. P is for parading under the sun. Q is for the quality time spent all together. Oh, where you going? You done? Okay, you want a different book? Go ahead, get another book. You don't want this one. Got it. You said nope. You want Elmo? Okay, Elmo hops to it. An Easter counting book. One furry little monster with 2 bunny ears is excited for Easter. Good job finding an Easter egg, Tango, Elmo says. Let's hop around looking for more. My nails. Girl. Where you going? Okay, you don't want that one either. Okay, we switching books. Okay, you want Peppa? Okay, let's do Peppa. No, you want Bluey? She don't know what she want, y'all. Okay, you want Bluey? Bluey. Girl, you want Peppa or you want Bluey? What you want, girl? Maybe you just got too many options. You a little indecisive, okay? No. You know what? Give me these scissors. We cutting these out right now. Hold on. Because you ain't finna get on my nerve with these daggone stickers. I'm not doing it with you. Hold on. I don't play with these stickers. You had this book at grandma's house and had them stickers everywhere. I'm not doing it with you. I cut these stickers out, y'all. I'm not playing. She will not have stickers all over the place. Okay. There we go. Just take that out. There we go. See? Easy. Okay. Peppa's Easter egg hunt. It is springtime. Peppa is going to do something very exciting today. Is that Peppa? Good job. Okay, you said turn the page. You said turn the page. Grandpa Pig made an Easter egg hunt for Peppa and her friends. There are lots of chocolate eggs hidden in the garden, says Grandpa Pig. Are you? Can I read the book? Says Grandpa Pig. Are you ready to find them? Yes, Grandpa Pig, everyone says. Off you go then, says Grandpa Pig. But be careful not to step on my plants. We promise to be really careful, Grandpa, says Peppa. I feel like I've seen this episode because she done watched every episode of Peppa. If I know how this ends, are they going to have chocolate in their ears? Let me just keep going. Peppa soon finds an egg hidden in a plant pot. I found one, shouts Peppa. Rebecca Rabbit finds an egg under a bush, and Freddie Fox finds another in a wheelbarrow. Everyone finds a chocolate egg except for Richard. I wonder where the other eggs are, says Grandpa Pig. Grandpa Pig puts his hat on Richard's head. When he picks it up again, a chocolate egg appears underneath like magic. Now Richard has an egg too. So what do we do now, Grandpa Pig asks Rebecca Rabbit. You eat your egg, of course, laughs Grandpa Pig. Ha ha. Did you enjoy Easter egg hunt, children? Asks Granny Pig. Amaya, you gonna let me read it? Oh, I'm getting nauseous. I don't know if it's the motion sickness or not, but I'm getting nauseous. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:18. Okay. We found all the chocolate eggs, says Peppa. They're in our tummies now, adds Freddie Fox. Good, says Granny Pig. Now let's go and see our chickens. Jemima, Sarah, and Neville. They have a special surprise. But they're just boring chickens, Granny. They're not special. They have eggs too, Peppa. Can we eat them? Asks Freddie Fox. No, Freddie. The eggs are about to hatch. The baby chicks are hatching. There are 3. Now that the chicks have hatched, it is really Easter, says Granny Pig. Peppa and her friends pretend to be baby chicks. Uh-oh, you okay? I'm a little chick singing chip, chip, chip. I like to pick a food with my beak, beak, beak. I have a fluffy yellow head and some straw for my bed. And I jump up and down singing cheep, cheep, cheep. That's how I know I've watched Peppa Pig too much, because the fact that I know how to sing that is ridiculous. The end. Okay, you want to read Bluey now? I think I've seen this episode too. Yes, I've seen this episode of Bluey too. Okay. I've literally just bought the book versions of the shows that I've seen. It's the night before Easter at the Healer house. Big sleep tonight, kid, says Dad. The Easter Bunny's coming. How do we know he won't forget us again? Bingo asks. Yeah, like he did last year, adds Bluey. We've been through this. He didn't forget you. Yeah, he was just late. We promise he won't forget this time, says Mom. Do you think the Easter Bunny will remember? Yeah, I do. Night, Bingo. But Bingo isn't so sure. Bingo, wake up, Bluey shouts the next morning. Bluey and Bingo check their Easter pouches. There are no chocolate eggs inside. But wait, says Bluey. There's a box. And a letter, adds Bingo. I think these are clues to where the Easter Bunny has hidden our eggs, says Bluey. Letter, box. Letterbox. Bingo and Bluey run out to the letterbox. Inside, there's a chatterbox. Bluey sounds out Easter egg. What's your favorite color? She asks Bingo. Blue. Like you, Bingo. It's a cook's hat. Like with an egg. What does it mean? Cooks work in the kitchen. Maybe the Easter eggs are in the kitchen. I think the clue might be in the fridge, says Bluey. Bingo, look at the eggs. The Easter Bunny doesn't bring normal eggs, says Bingo. He brings chocolate eggs. I know, but look at the end one. One egg is a kiwi. Dad, is there a chocolate in this? Dad chops it in half. No chocolate. Bingo is disappointed. Suddenly, Bluey understands the clue. I think I know where the eggs are. Bingo and Bluey run to the playroom and look under the kiwi rug. Still no eggs. Maybe the Easter Bunny likes other children more than me, says Bingo sadly. No, Bingo, he likes you, Bluey says encouragingly. It's pointing to the backyard. Come on, Bluey. They split up and search outside. I don't remember that sand castle. Bluey has found something odd. Bingo, are the flowers normally in straight lines? Usually they're more higgly-piggly. The girls run upstairs to get a better look. It's a castle. Wait, there's a castle in London. We've got to get to the airport. Wait, Bluey, I think it's a different castle. Wait, it is. Wait, it isn't. Is it chocolate? I hit something. It's toilet paper. Hang on. Look, it's another clue. Come on. Toilet paper belongs in the toilet. So Bluey and Bingo search upstairs at the bathroom. They search and search, but there's no chocolate. Where else is there toilet paper? Oh no, Dad's toilet. It stinks. Someone has to go in there, but it stinks so much. We'll die. What is going on? This episode was retarded. Aw, there will be no Easter. Yes, there will be, Bingo. I'm going in, Bluey declares. She collapses and she sees something familiar. Bluey gives a sketch of the clue to Bingo. It's our window, but we've already searched our room. I knew it, sniffs Bingo. The Easter Bunny has forgotten us. It's my fault. I'm just a small, forgettable child. What is going on? Okay, Yes, Bingo and Bluey. The end. I'm not going to keep reading. My head is twisting and turning, and I'm getting nauseous. So, yeah. We've seen this episode. Boop. Watch TV? Oh, no, you want a book. Okay. Y'all, I'm getting a little nauseous, so I'm just going to chill with her. She wants to keep reading books, so we're going to keep reading books. I think I probably need to eat again. Or prepare to take my medication. One of the... Ow. So I'm going to... You dropped it. Uh-oh. Let me actually take her ponytails out, too, but I can't grip the... Oh, I can. I think. Yeah, I'm going to go, and... If I don't come back on, it's because my husband is here or it's just loud in the kitchen. Too loud in the house for me to record in the kitchen any update. So if anything, I'll just read and then update you guys tomorrow on where I am. But so far, things have gotten crazy. I'm loving the princess. Can't stand her father. Loving Nick so far. Nick's papa is psycho. But so far so good. Really, really enjoying it. I will say this is definitely a lot more crazy. There is a third POV, which I wasn't expecting. I was only expecting Princess Kira? Princess K is what I'm calling her, and Nick's point of view, but there is another third point of view called, he all right, now you're doing too much. She starts ripping up books. He refers to himself as Damon. So, yeah, there's a third point of view. And so, yeah, I'm intrigued thus far. And so, I'm going to go and update y'all later or tomorrow. One of the two, but I'm going to go chill with baby girl and chat with y'all later. Good morning, guys. Here's my phone. It's 7:30 in the morning. I've been up since like 6 something. I'm so tired. I'll be left for work around 6 something. So exhausted, but I did get to 33% last night. If it'll focus. just chapter 10, so I'm at chapter 11 now. Y'all, Roseanna went in with this book. So I'm at the part where we got to know Princess K, because I cannot pronounce her name. I'm gonna have to re-listen to this when the audiobook comes out. But we got to know Princess K. We got to know Nick. Chapter 3 introduced the perspective of the cursed that live inside the volcano. We cannot stand the Ice King. He's annoying. We've got to understand the faith system. And so we see that the Ice King, for some reason, is an atheist. I now understand why. But the Thanes, which are like the farmling people, they are believers. We do get to see Perla. And if you read Awakening, Awakened, you know who Perla is. Love me some Perla. Loving it. So we get to see mentions of Sidon and Arden from Awakened. And something devastating happens, I think in like chapter 5 or something like that. That kind of puts Princess K as the heir, I'll say that. And it kind of causes a lot of tension between her and her father. But it also puts her into the position of wondering about the giver. And they call God in this book the giver. And it puts her into this position of understanding who the giver is, building a relationship with the giver, and her being chosen by the giver. We'll just say that. And things are perking up real good. We're learning more about the daemons, or the people with fire magic, and it's crazy. The Ice King is crazy. And so, hold on. So yeah, it's crazy. And it's not even that the people with fire magic are cursed, because in chapter 10, when Perla arrives, she says something that is like, oh, so these people have been doing things wrong the whole time. And we just love Perla. Like, I thought I loved me some Sidon and Arden from Awakened. Their daughter, Perla, I can't. And so I definitely want to finish reading, get to like the 60-75% mark. But I do need to clean my son's bed. I need to fix his bed. I need to fix this corner up. And I'm honestly in so much pain. So I'm not sure if I'm going to read today. My husband is working today. It's his weekend to work overtime. So he's working today. My mom and my siblings are preparing to go to church. I was going to go, but I'm honestly in so much pain right now that I can't do it. And I do need to clean up. Like I said, like if I showed y'all my son's bed, it's literally, the laundry is on his bed. It's a hot mess. So I'm gonna stay home with baby girl, but I need to clean up today. So it's 7:30 right now. 7:35. Yeah, 7:35 right now. So I am just going to chill out. I'll probably read a bit right now until they leave, and then come back on camera, tell you guys where I am. And then once they leave, get myself together. Baby girl is asleep. But today is really more of like a reset day. Oh, I thought she was coming in the room. It's really a reset day, just cleaning up the room, organizing, things like that. So I'm gonna go, and I'll come back to you guys when I have some type of update on the book. So yeah, but so far loving it. Definitely might be a 5 stars. It might be, depending on where it goes, because chapter 10 left me with my jaw dropped. Like, what? There's more to it. They're not cursed, so we need answers. And I'm really hoping that Princess K challenges her father, because she got the backing of the Lord, okay? She has the backing of the Father, the Holy Father, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I definitely want to reread it when the audiobook comes out. But I'm gonna go, I guess, read until they leave. So I got about 2.5 hours till everyone is gone. So I could go grab my coffee, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll come back to you guys when I guess get a little further after they leave. So I'm actually gonna read right now while she's sleeping. Alright, y'all, so I made it to chapter 20 or 19, 61% of the way through. It is 8:30. I'm finna go get my day started. I'm probably gonna finish this book today. I'm exhausted, but baby girl is still asleep, so I'm gonna go. I think everybody's done in the bathroom, so I'm gonna go brush my teeth, wash my face. I think maybe my brother still needs to go in the bathroom, but she's still asleep, so I'm gonna make sure to go brush my teeth, wash my face. Probably make me some oatmeal, take my stuff out for a shower, and then probably start with this laundry. I'll probably finish this book when she goes down for a nap, but this morning I really want to start with folding up the laundry and getting that done. So yeah, 19 chapters in, so good. So good. And so what I thought was gonna happen with Princess K and her father definitely happened. She is now queen. We love to see it. The cursed are not cursed, they're actually blessed. She's moving. They're actually blessed. They just never had a full awakening. So that was awesome. So there is fire magic. And it's just Princess K really just coming into her own as queen and reorganizing things. And obviously people don't like when you reorganize and change rules and policies and things like that. People coming into the faith and understanding who the Lord is, or God rather. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We're seeing more about Damon and the other 5. There was a big reveal concerning Nick and one of the cursed that shocked me. Really shocked me. And then we learned more about how annoying the Ice King really is, and how pitiful of a man he really is, and just how thoughtless and heartless and how uncaring for his daughter he can be. And so yeah, we're like at this point where the queen has now found out something that was done, and she has to come up with a decision that's kind of annoying. So yeah, it's a lot going on. I'm really enjoying it. It's not as like slow paced as the other book was, how Awakened was, and so I'm really, really enjoying that, because Awakened definitely was like slow paced and kind of like book 2 is definitely giving like fast paced action drama. I'm loving it, and so this definitely might be a 5-star. Like I said, Awakened, when I first read it, I gave it a 4-star, and then when I reread it, I gave it a 4.5. This book I am loving. It's definitely looking like a 5-star, and I'm loving that the fact that this started off as like an atheist country or kingdom, and like half the kingdom was like atheist and the other half was not atheist, and you're seeing them come back to the faith, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. So yeah, that's that. That is that. And yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, like, if I want to go ahead and get that Kindle colors off, or wait until my birthday and just go ahead and get that camera. Yeah, I went to the Nespresso store. Y'all saw that clip. I went to the Nespresso. Well, y'all didn't see the clip, but I did the haul. Did go to the Nespresso store, but I'm not making any Nespresso purchases until that cup comes out. I already have my order ready to go. I'm just waiting for that cup to come out to add it to my order to make one big order, because I want that cup. I want that cup so bad. But yeah, she sleep. I got lots of cleaning and organizing to do. I also need to go through my daughter's clothes and dump it out, because even though she's 18 months, she was still wearing 6 months clothing because she's that tiny. But now she's at the stage of like wearing 9 to 12 months. She can get away with 18 months, but it's too big on her. She an itty bit. She's definitely an itty bit. She's teeny tiny. And so I definitely need to go through her clothes and swap them out. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, because I doubt we're going to go anywhere till the weekend. So I might wait till Friday to do her stuff, or Thursday. I just right now want to definitely put up her laundry. And her laundry legitimately just has pajamas. I'm probably going to have to do another pajama haul for her soon. I'm buying pajamas maybe every 4 to 6 months for her. Like I said, I didn't really start having to buy pajamas until maybe like a couple months ago, only because she had a good amount of pajamas and she's so tiny. I did get some 18 months pajamas, but again, she's so tiny, they're a little big on her. So, and we're going into spring, so she has like some short sets that she can rock that were like 9 months. I'm not going to have her outside in 9-month pajamas, because clearly they're going to be a little too short for outside. So outside she could wear her 12, 18 months pajamas, but in the house she could wear her 9 months. They're not extremely short, but I would rather them be a little longer for outside, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my day officially started. I'm exhausted. My back, I'm in like, is perpetual the word? I'm in constant pain with Graves, unfortunately. And obviously taking like ibuprofen, Advil and stuff like that does nothing. For me, I have the icy hot and stuff that does nothing. For me, I'm literally in constant pain. But I usually just keep it pushing. But the pain level that I'm on right now is like an 8-9. It's usually a 5-6. I've learned to tolerate it, deal with it, keep it pushing. But today, it's at a high. But I still have to put this stuff up. Because a lot of my son's pajamas is in there. His school uniform is in there. I had got new pajamas, so I don't got to worry about my stuff. But I do need to put this to hook, because it's like 2 bags of laundry just sitting there. So I need to put this one bag up, and then I have one more load that I need to do, but I'm not gonna do that this week. I can't. I hate laundry. I hate doing laundry, and especially because I'm in constant pain now. When we do move, we'll have a laundry machine in the house, and so it's gonna be annoying for me, because I will have to go up and down the stairs, unfortunately, to do laundry. But it'll be less of a hassle, because I'm gonna make sure to do laundry once a week. So it won't be as bad as like now I have to literally like plan to do laundry, because the laundromat's on the block. And then I have a baby girl, and she's not always gonna be at like her grandmother's house, and so like I don't even think she's gonna go to her grandmother until April. Yeah, because next week is spring break. Her grandma's not gonna be here. This past weekend she was with us. Yeah, next weekend she's gonna be with us. And then the week after that, her grandmother, I think, would just be coming back. The week after that, her grandmother's going to be away. And then the week after that, we're going on our trip to see Joshua. Yeah, so I don't think she's going to see her grandma until like May. So I don't know when I'm going to get a break, y'all. I mean, well, I do get a week away from her. So like Mother's Day weekend, babe and I are going to go away. And then when we get back, he's taking off for a week for work. And so he's going to keep the baby in New York for a week. Thank you, Jesus. So I get a week away. A week to myself. Well, not really to myself, because obviously my son still has to go to school. His schooling schedule out here in Jersey is different from New York. And so, yeah, him and little mama will be out there, and then it's just my son, but my son goes to his dad's, obviously, Thursday. And so, yeah, and then the 15th and the 16th, I'll be away. I wanted to go with Alexis Ashley to DC, and I had every intention to do so, but because we're moving, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now. And so it's just a lot of stuff going on, so I don't know. I'm probably just going to have to plan a trip to Atlanta. I was supposed to go to Atlanta to see my father, but that trip is not going to happen. It was supposed to happen next week, but that's not going to happen. So I'm probably going to plan a trip to Atlanta just to go probably link up with Alexis Ashley. I might have to do that, because I think she lives in Atlanta. I don't know. I might have to do that. I keep forgetting that there's like this thing on here, and I can't. Oh, no, somebody just went in the bathroom. But yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, there is a thing on here. Is it a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker. Y'all can see it's a sticker. I ain't gonna take it up right now though. But yeah, let me go. It's 8:41. I'm gonna go and get myself together. I'm freezing right now. My head hurts, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, this bed looks crazy. I don't feel like cleaning, and I don't have any space to put anything. Like, oh God. I just realized I do have 2 more Bibles coming in the mail. I just don't know when they're coming, because I forgot when these books are coming. These Bibles are coming out. I think they come out in May, so they should be arriving sometime this month in April. Yeah, this month, because April is here at this point in my mind. April is here. Let me just check my email real quick, because I definitely am like, I know I requested like 4 Bibles. I got 2 of them in the mail. I've done the reviews on those Bibles. I think the other 2 weren't coming out until May. So, let me see. They were February, yeah. They were coming out in May, because the Bibles I requested were February, May releases. Let me see. Yeah, because I requested 2 copies of this one Bible, and I requested it in the brown and the teal, I think. They come out May 12th, so I should be getting those in April. I requested both of those, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I requested 3 Bibles, because I don't think I requested anything else from this collection. Yeah, I just requested the Foundation Study Bible and then 2 copies of this Bible. So, yeah, I requested 3. I probably should have requested that one as well, but I didn't care to. I can't wait to start packing, but I'm dreading packing books. Like, I need to start watching videos on how to pack books, because the boxes y'all see in the kitchen, I know I have to go through those boxes again and repack them properly, because they're stuffed. Like, I remember when my husband and my siblings, my brothers, had moved them boxes to the kitchen, I had them dying. Because the way I stocked them boxes, what happened was I had them in the kitchen and literally just was like packing them up. and then put a box on top and was stacking them, like packing them up, and then put a box on top and then was stacked. So it wasn't like they were packed and then moved. No, I was packing them while the boxes were already stacked. And so they're stacked. They're packed to the brim, and so not properly movable, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and like buy mad boxes. And that's just that. Like, I'm not even thinking about the ones that are like here, right? And then I got books behind my headboard, and then I got books that are down here, and then I got books in the corner, then I got books under my son's bed, and then I still have 4 bookshelves in this room. And then I'm still getting books in the mail. Like, I just bought my daughter 6 books, y'all. I mean, I'm a book nerd. I love it. Like, I can't wait to have 2 bookshelves in my bedroom. And then I can't wait to have bookshelves inside of the living room. I'm actually scared to put bookshelves in my living room because of my daughter. I'm terrified. Y'all, I'm terrified. But I'm definitely putting bookshelves in my bedroom, on my side of the room, most likely. We're looking for a 3-bedroom. I'm hoping for like a 3.5 bedroom, so I could put that half bedroom into an office. I just need a room for like my books, like just my books. But yeah, let me go. Let me go. It's 8:46. I can't go to the bathroom right now. Somebody just went in there, so I'm just gonna lay here, probably watch videos on YouTube until they come out, and watch videos on the Kindle Color Soft and on the camera that I want. I can do it now. I'm just waiting it out. Like, I'm trying to convince myself I don't need it. I can get it next week. Next week? No, the week after. Well, technically I can get it next week. But I'm just like, My thing is, when I get the camera, I want to get all the accessories at one time. Like, I could legitimately just get the camera right now. Just the camera itself. But I'm the type of person, like, when I get the camera, I want all the accessories. I don't want to have to just get the camera and then make another order for all the accessories. That's my issue. I just want to do one big purchase at one time. Camera, accessories, everything that I need. But, I don't know. We'll see. Because I kind of do want the camera for the April 25th trip. Because I think that camera and the Osmo Pocket 3 are going to be both great for the trip. But we'll see. And then I'm like, which SD card to get? I don't know. And that's another thing. Like, it's not that much of a difference, honestly. Yeah, it's honestly the accessories that's like throwing it for a loop right now. And then I'm noticing on my phone is one price. Nah, I mean, on my phone I get an extra thing, but then on the computer I don't get the extra. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't understand. I only get one extra gift, but on my phone I get the other extra gift. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get that one. But if I do it on my phone, I get 2 extra gifts. That's weird to me. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. But I'm gonna go and chat with y'all later. I'll come back on when I finish that book, because at this point, I'm 61% of the way through, and it's really good, and I want to finish it. And I really cannot wait to read the next book. Like, and I see why they call it Aflame now, and I'm here for the title. I'm here for, yeah. I don't get it. On here, I get, like, am I missing something? I must be tripping, because on here, there's 2 free gifts. On the computer, there's 1 free gift. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, because I don't understand why I have... Oh, I think... Let me see. That's why, because I used the code over here. Haha. That's what it was. So let me put that code in here, because I will definitely take it. I mean, I don't need it, but we'll take it. So let me pop that. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I had used the code. All right, but let me go, and I'll talk to y'all later. Morning, y'all. It's 9:50 right now. I did everything I needed to do. I wanted to kind of take a shower before she woke up, but as y'all see, she is up. I'm making her pancakes and eggs for breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, oatmeal, French toast. That's typically in her repertoire for breakfast. So I'm doing 1 scrambled egg and these Eggo mini birthday pancakes. She likes these, so that is what she is going to have today. Let me throw y'all over here while I heat these pancakes up and scramble her eggs. Yes, baby girl. And then I'm probably going to give her some of her sweet potato snacks on the side. And then she has her milk to drink. Let me flip the pancakes. I still didn't make my oatmeal. Baby, milk is here. You're not getting juice. Why did you do that? You're asking for milk. You know that's milk in that cup. Yes. Ooh. Y'all. I'm gonna have to check her cup to make sure she didn't pop it out. Alright. Let me grab the scissors so I could cut her pancakes. Usually I cut them down, but I think I'm gonna just cut it into strips today and leave it at that. Amaya, you're asking for milk. I gave it to you, the milk. You don't want the milk, so I don't know what to tell you, baby. I'm gonna put the pancakes over here. Leave them in strips. Put her eggs here. Okay. And then I'm just giving her these Gerber puffs and sweet potato. Just a little of those. I could have gave her some sausage, but she's hit or miss with sausages depending on how she is in a mood or not. So I usually will keep it in a strip like this or cut them. So I'm gonna leave some in a strip and then some will get cut. Because she is a picky eater. So some will be in a strip, some will be cut. Because honestly, you never know with this girl. She is that picky of a child. But I can't complain because I was a picky eater growing up. Her dad's a picky eater now. So my kids are just interesting altogether. So I left her 3 strips and then the rest are cut. Yeah. Yeah, hot. So you gotta give it a minute. I don't have any fruits right now for her. So, hot, yes. You can eat your pancakes though. Okay. I don't really have any fruits for her. I think the fruits in the fridge I do have to throw out, but yeah. Put this up. I have French toast, but I don't feel like eating it. That should suffice. And she drinks Horizons, either the regular or growing years, whichever one I can find. I need to start really stocking up on stuff because I know the world right now, America is in a shoe-in right now. We're dealing with some crazy stuff thanks to our president. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this water. I have my leftover coffee from yesterday, so I'll finish that and then probably make another coffee for later. I just don't know which flavor I want. Honestly, I'll probably do Ice Legero later and turn that into a cookie butter. Most likely. So I'm gonna finish this water and then fill it up. While she's enjoying her food. I'm gonna grab the tablet for her and probably start in this room as well. I'm probably gonna keep her in the kitchen most of the day while I prepare the room up, only because I'm gonna have the room crazy. The room is gonna be a hot mess, so I'm gonna let you watch. Yes. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't like this. I don't like it. So I'm going to pour that out. Turn the coffee maker on. Going to move her over just a little bit. Did I wash this? I don't know. Oh, it's not dirty, it's just whatever. Alright, this stuff goes away. I'm gonna need a coffee to get this day started. I'll probably take a shower after she goes to bed. When she goes down for a nap, I'll take a shower and finish reading that book. But I will make my coffee. I will do that because I'm gonna need coffee to get through this laundry. Might as well get everything done. And then just let her watch and chill in here. I was this close to telling that person to go ahead and get the Kindle for me because it is on sale right now. Usually I think it's like $270, $280. It's on sale for like $230. The person doesn't really care about the price. They just want to bless me with it. I was this close. This close. But I really want to wait. I want to wait for it. So what do you want to watch, Mama? Let's try a new show today. Can we try something new?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, thank you. Good job. High five. You try something new. It's yummy? Yummy? Oh, good job. Let's try Beta the Vet. Let's see if you like that. Let's try this, okay? And I am going to wash the dishes. Let's put y'all up here. So I'm gonna wash these dishes and then I'll come back to you guys, I guess, when I'm in the room. And after I make my coffee. Hey y'all, it's 11:15. Sorry, it's probably not gonna tell you guys the time, but it's 11:15. I literally just finished putting up my daughter's stuff. I put up her pajamas and stuff, organized, whatever needed to be thrown away. Not everything, but my bed looks a hot mess right now. She's still in the kitchen. I didn't even really touch my coffee that I made. My head is starting to hurt. But I didn't put up my laundry or my son's laundry. Hubby's laundry is already like put to the side. He just needs to put it up when he gets in. He might do it tomorrow before he leaves, but bed is a hot mess. I have everything literally thrown over here from like my other pocketbook. I'm gonna put it back in my other purses. I organized the corner as best as I could. I have my clothes out for a bath. I'm gonna put on these pajamas. I just need to take the tags off. I have her stuff out for a bath. I don't know if she's gonna take a bath today or tomorrow. But I think I need to eat. I think that's what I need to do. But I need to put this stuff back in my wallet. My debit cards and stuff need to go back in my wallet. My IDs. Everything needs to go back in my wallet. Because I literally just took everything out of my wallet and threw it in my purse. Nothing was in my wallet for the past couple of days. Nothing. So I probably should do that and then put everything back in my wallet where it belongs. So that's what I'm going to do. Where's my actual debit card? That's my laundry card from yesterday. And I think it's like $20 left on here. Which is good because I do have one load of laundry left to do. Here's my other debit card. And then I'm gonna put it, I need to get a new black purse. I have this one. I'm not gonna lie. I've had this black purse for so long and it's showing its wear and tear. I have a bunch of coins in here. Like, it's ridiculous how many coins I got in this purse, y'all. Ridiculous. I got coins in here, coins in the actual bag, and then coins in the smaller portion of the bag. Like, when I say I have coins everywhere in this purse, everywhere. Coins in the small pocket. And baby girl's content. Almost dropped all the coins. She's content. She's watching that new show. She's actually liking it, so that's good. I think I'm just gonna stick them in here for now. Just gonna stick it in there for now. I need to probably invest in a coin purse and call it a day. I think I need to start thinking of like date night ideas for hubby and I because I want to go on a date. I mean, we typically go away once a year in May, usually around Memorial Day weekend, but we're gonna go on Mother's Day weekend this year. But like, I really want to start implementing once a month date night for him and I, because it's hard with, I mean, he's back on his regular schedule, but even then he doesn't get home until like after 12:30 a.m. in the morning, and then me taking my medicine at 12, I'm knocked out. So it's like, yeah, I need to figure things out for him and I. As far as date night goes, this goes away. I really should just throw everything in this purse and figure it out later. I need to put band-aids on my nails because they were doing good. They're just tender at this point. It's not even like they're peeling anymore. It's literally, because I cut them as low as I can. It's literally just the tender spots. That's what, yeah. It's literally, because I can't cut them any lower. It's the tender spot in the nail bed that's like really causing the issues. I think she's getting antsy. Yeah, so I put up all her stuff, which wasn't that hard to do, honestly. But I am... This bag is empty. It's really just my purses on the bed, so I'm... Oh, I have sumatriptan in here that I need to put back inside of the container. But I have so many receipts. I got like 6, 7 receipts sitting around. I need to scan. My glasses. Gotta go in here. I keep a liner, Tic Tacs. Okay. Then I got like her bag of books and flashcards sitting around. Receipts. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Yeah, I need to go figure out what I'm gonna eat. What's in here? Oh my gosh, what is that? I'll take that. Oh, I can't. It's hard. Yeah. That's gonna go in the trash. But I would jump in the shower right now, but she's getting antsy. I don't want her to get any more antsy. I need to put my socks away, but I think I'm gonna just stick this stuff over there and bring her in the room for now, and then probably get back to doing things. Like I said, I have to get into the laundry bag. I could do it tomorrow. And just take my son's clothes out for the week for school and just do it that way, and then probably do the actual laundry Thursday or Friday. We'll see. Because I think his clothes is at the top, so I literally could just go in the bag and pull out his clothes for school. But I don't want them to knock that laundry bag down, because I literally just placed it by the door crazily. So we'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm like, my body is so sore. But her bed is clean, my son's bed is clean, her laundry is away, his clothes is at the top of the laundry bag, so I could just take that stuff out. I fixed his bed, swept the floor. It's just putting her books on the bookshelf. But I'm probably just going to sit this stuff on my son's bed neatly and then get back to it later. I just need to relax right now, decompress, and figure things out. Like, I got her, she ripped her chart yesterday. I let her play. She wanted to play with the charts. She crumbled them up. She ripped this one over here. I'm just over it. But I have a kid, so what can I expect? Things can't stay prim and proper like I would like. Children are children. So I'm going to neatly place this stuff over there. I was listening to gospel as well while I was cleaning, which made the process a little bit more easier as I was going. But yeah, I'm probably going to get her, put all my coupons, my receipts. Let me just grab all my receipts that I have and pop them. Yeah, I'm just going to pop all of my receipts that I have into Fetch, then get rid of them, and yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll let you guys know when I read or do something else. And I'm going to enjoy this coffee that I made. Cookie butter's great. So I'll come back to you guys. Let me go get to this girl and go make me something to eat. Hey y'all. It is currently 6:18, and I am literally just getting my life together. I took a nap at like 1 to like 5ish, 4ish maybe. So I took a nap for a very long time because I just wasn't feeling good, and I conked out. I made her lay down, and we conked out for like 4.5, 5 hours. Got up, washed all of her cups, and fed her. And so yeah, now I'm in the room. It was about 5ish because I'm currently watching a service right now from my church. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read anymore tonight. I didn't do the laundry. I literally just pulled out my son's clothes for tomorrow, some pajamas for him. I didn't have to pull socks out because he does have socks in his drawer. I'm over it. So I'll finish up the laundry tomorrow. If I do continue to read, I'll update you guys tomorrow because hubby gets off in an hour, so he'll be home in 2 hours. And so I don't know. It is a fast-paced read, so if I do any more reading and finish before he gets here, I'll update you guys. But I prefer to update you guys in the quiet. And she's active. I gave her toys to play with. I put on the TV for her to watch. Because I'm trying to wake myself up. As you can tell, I still didn't take my shower yet. My headache did go down. I didn't even drink that coffee I made. It was sitting out, so I just popped it in the refrigerator. And the lunch that I made myself, she was eating anyway, so I never even got a chance to fully enjoy my food. So that could also be the issue. So I'm just going to chill out right now. That's pretty much what I'm going to do, is just chill out and watch the service. Oh, sorry. And just watch the service, and probably just chill till hubby gets here. Probably have him give me something to eat, because if I try to cook anything out, she's going to eat my food. Even though I literally just gave her some Alfredo pasta, she's going to eat my food. So I'm probably just going to down my water. She won't drink out of my straw, thankfully. I tried giving her this water bottle. I was like, it's a straw, and she ran. So that's a plus. So I'm going to drink this water. Probably, I have some Biscoff cookies here. But I don't know if I'm going to eat these cookies or not. Or get an Oreo ice cream, or do both. I'm probably going to game and eat an Oreo ice cream. Yeah, I probably will do that as well. And then just chill out. Because I don't got nothing else to do, honestly. I think this weekend coming up is going to be a fun one. I think I'm going to go see some relatives, which I haven't seen in a very long time, and I'm super excited about that. I won't vlog this weekend, though. I just want to honestly enjoy my relatives so much. And then go food shopping this weekend. Yeah, possibly will get my camera, if not this weekend, the next weekend. So I have my videos set for the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is great. So once I finish this reading vlog, it'll also be posted and set to go. I think there's one more video outside of this video. So there's 2 videos, this reading vlog and my weekly vlog, that I need to edit and set. And honestly, I'm enjoying CapCut. I have the free version. I don't know if I want to pay for Pro or not. I've been enjoying the free version. It's actually really easy and simple. It's not as... I prefer Velo on my phone, but CapCut on the computer has been pretty fun to do. So I'm going to stick between the two. If I record content on my phone, I'll use Velo. And if I just use the cameras, I will use CapCut. So, yeah, that's that. But I don't know if y'all hear her. So I'm going to go. If I read, it'll probably be the other 2 books because the end of the month is here. We're here. It's the end of the month, and I'm still reading The Baby Dragon Cafe and Murderbot. I said Murderbot. All Systems Red, and I want to finish those 2 books before the end of the month. I'm over it. Somebody commented on my video. I don't know which video it was. They were saying thank you so much. Oh, the nickel clock for the Copa Libra color. So I just want to finish those 2 books. We have how many days left in this month? Outside of today, too, Monday and Tuesday, and so I want to finish those 2 books. I don't even know how many books I finished this month. I don't think it was a lot. I'm like thinking about, I think January was like my best month. Let's see, this is March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even tell because these are saying last updated, and I know I updated a lot of reviews. I don't know. I will have to go on the actual Goodreads app to see. But I didn't read that many books. So my goal for the month is to always read 10 books for the month. And I say 10 because I'm trying to read at least 2 to 3 books. Y'all know I used to be reading like 3 books a week. That was like me, reading 3 books a week. So if it's 4 weeks in a month, that was like 12. That's why I say 10 books. But that ain't even possible because sometimes emotionally and mentally I just don't even want to read a book. I don't want to touch a book. I don't want to think about a book. But reading is my happy place. And if y'all don't know, I am currently in therapy. I've opted to do therapy. I do have therapy this week. I have therapy every other week. And it's been great just to kind of sift through my emotions with postpartum, dealing with graves. And I've come to the fact that, yes, I'm dealing with postpartum. I dealt with it before with my son, but I wasn't understanding that I was dealing with postpartum. I didn't understand that I was dealing with postpartum well until after I was dealing with postpartum. This time around, I'm very aware that I'm dealing with postpartum. So it's very interesting dealing with postpartum the second time around, but knowing that I'm going through postpartum. And how, you may ask, that I didn't know I was dealing with postpartum with my son, because I was already in a depressive state when I had my son. And I can go into a whole spiel with that, but if you know my past relationship with my son's father, then you guys know I was very much in a depressive state throughout that relationship. If you want more information on that, I can share. I can do a testimony video on that if you want. I know I still got to get through my testimony videos. Those are coming. I'm just trying to, I guess, get the courage to talk about them. Part of that testimony video is talking about the situation with my father. And that situation would have been fine, but that situation has now arisen again, and it's kind of touch and go. With the situation with my father, it's one of those situations that is touch and go. My father is alive and well, but our relationship is a finicky one. And it is, I don't want to say a sensitive topic for me. Nothing crazy happened, but it did affect the family, if you catch my drift. And so it's one of those things that I don't mind talking about, but she's literally just playing with a ball. Y'all pay my bed no mind. That's how tired I am. I left the sheets thrown on my bed. I didn't care. But oh, y'all can't even see. She's literally just playing with a ball in her leapfrog thingy. But it's just little things. I love toddlers. But yeah, that one is a little touch and go. But it also involves exposing some of my sins from the past, which I don't mind doing at all. But yeah, testimony series is coming. But yeah, I was in a depressive state already with my son, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge on postpartum back then. Now I'm very aware of postpartum depression, postpartum rage, and when you mix in postpartum rage and depression with Graves' disease, and how your emotions and feelings can just go from I'm okay to I'm angry to I'm sad to I'm feeling, I don't know. It's a mix of everything. And then, the things that used to bring me joy don't bring me joy, or I don't know why I don't. Did you just throw that toy at me, girl? Y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, you want me to turn it on?
Look at me. Hi, I'm
So it's a mix of like everything together. And so yeah, I could do a whole video if y'all want. I know I have some mommies on here, some new mommies, and y'all always like do comment on my videos when I do like mommy vlogs and stuff. And so if you want, I can talk about it, because I know a lot of times people don't talk about these things, especially like women's health. I'm finding out so much about women's health now that I'm like, this stuff should have been taught to me, explained to me, and it wasn't. So I'm gonna go, because she got her thing real loud sitting right next to me and she won't move. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or later. You're not pushing the button harder. Okay, you love him? Go over there. Okay, thank you. But yeah, it's a lot. So I could definitely do that because obviously motherhood is a ministry in and of itself. And doing it a second time around with a girl is definitely different from the first time around with a boy, a son. And even with my son going through what I'm going through now, he's 12 years old, dealing with things. He had an incident in school, and the teacher, I feel, it's twofold. I feel like I get how she feels, but I feel like she's also picking on my child right at this point. And so it's a lot right now as a mother that I'm like trying to balance, trying to figure out, because I haven't raised a preteen. I haven't gotten into the teenage stages yet with a son on top of that. But now I'm also raising a toddler daughter. And so I am at my wits' end with these kids. And being married and trying to balance that. And still trying to figure my life out with postpartum and Graves and having all that combined in one. I'm just like, Lord, you knew this was gonna happen, because obviously nothing surprises him, but I'm also questioning him, like, why did you think that this was gonna be okay? And so one thing that one of the ministers at another ministry spoke to me about was just being okay with where I am right now. And I'm trying to be okay where I am right now, but it's hard being okay where I am right now. And even my therapist was saying that. And it's just like, it's like when I get okay with where I am, something else happens, and it's like, now I gotta accept that. And not accept the negative parts of it, but just accept that this is a stage, or accept the fact that this comes with it, and I have to be okay that this comes with it, or be okay with the fact that I don't know what's going on with my emotions because of Graves, or be okay with the fact that I have postpartum rage, or be okay with the fact that I'm dealing with these emotions and I have to take the time to deal with like those moments and stuff like that. Just being okay with that. And it's hard. It's hard, especially because I went through and got out, and now I feel like I'm back in it. But even deeper, because now you're adding on Graves on top of that, and that's a whole nother topic. Like, if y'all just take the time to go on to TikTok and type in Graves disease and just look at the videos of the women who get on, like, I have already decided that in June, either for my birthday or around the time of June, I'm cutting my hair, because the amount of hair that I lose every morning, every day, is aggravating to me. My hair is thinning in ways that I've never imagined. And like, I know that there's postpartum hair loss, but this is a whole nother level. And it's not as bad as I've seen other women deal with, but postpartum hair loss on top of the thinning that I'm getting from Graves' disease, that could be because of the medication I'm on or just because of Graves. I will never know which one it is. It's getting excessive. And even in my videos, so you guys, like, when you guys see my hair, you guys are like, oh my god, your hair is long. Yes, but I also see that it's not as full as it was, and because I'm constantly combing my hair and it's coming out in chunks and I'm visually seeing it every day, it's frustrating to me. And so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it back into an A-line bob and color my hair again, and just, that's something I have to be okay with again. And I've had an A-line bob before with my son. I think he was 2 years old. I cut my hair. And I don't think I did it because of postpartum hair loss. I just wanted a new style to try. I saw an A-line hair bob. I saw an A-line haircut and liked it and wanted it. But when I did it, the lady made my hair orange. If I could find the picture, I'll throw it here. She literally made my hair orange, and I wanted to go with red. Yeah. But this time, I'm not going to do, like, highlights. I'm doing my full hair color. And so, yeah, that's something I am still thinking about, because I don't want to keep combing it and still getting annoyed with the fact that it's, like, chunks of hair coming out. And so it's, like, things like that. I don't show me really getting ready in videos, because then I got to show the hair loss. And I think I did that previously, but it's one of those things that I have to deal with all the time, and I'm drained from combing my hair. Like, that's something I used to love doing, getting ready with my hair. But now looking at my edges, it's like, okay, postpartum hair loss, but then with Graves, you have girl, I'm talking. With Graves, you got hair loss, hair thinning, and then I know with the methimazole medication, it can make you also lose your hair or stop the hair loss. And so it's annoying, but it's a lot. But I'm gonna go watch the service, chill out with me girl, and I probably will read my other books tonight. I won't read any more of Aflame, even though I'm loving Aflame so much, y'all. It's a 5-star. Like, depending on how it ends and what happens next, especially with another character, Elaine, and what happens with Nick and Princess K, or Queen K. She's a queen now. Depending on what happens with those 3 characters next, and with the Elias, I think this Elias, the warrior clan, and with Perla, because we love Perla. It's looking like a 5-star. So the fact that I went from a 4.5 for Awakened to now a 5-star for Aflame, I am even more excited for books 3 and 4. Like, Roseanna M is doing her thing, and I am loving it. So if you are into Christian fantasy, please read her Awakened series. Please read it. But I'm gonna go, because this girl behind me with this daggone toy. I really prefer to make my videos in peace and quiet, but mom life. So I'm going, and I think my son will be home soon. So I think when my hubby gets here, I'm gonna just take my shower, because she ain't gonna let me take my shower, and I will put her in her high chair and take my shower, or ask my siblings to watch her. But my sister went to the gym, and I think my brother probably gonna take a nap soon because he tired. So mom life. So I'm gonna go, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow to close out this vlog. Hey y'all, I'm not recording with the mic right now. It's Monday, 3:19. My son actually gets out in a minute, and I'm not gonna pick him up. I'm just gonna let him walk home. It's been a day of just meltdowns and crying and stress, and I haven't read a thing. I doubt I'm gonna read, and if I read, it's probably not gonna be Aflame. So I'm extending this video by one more day. I'm probably just gonna read my other books to get those out of the way. If I do read Aflame, I will update you guys tomorrow. But I am just completely overwhelmed, and today is just one of those days where I broke down. I do have therapy tomorrow, so I'll talk with my therapist. But I sat in my son's school for like over 3 hours to talk about an incident that took place, and it's just a lot. Like, I talked to you guys yesterday about like being a mom. As you can see, I did take my shower yesterday. I was able to do that. But like, it's just been one thing after the other. And so after I dropped my son off, I was there for like 3 hours talking about that situation. Came home, and then things just kind of went downhill since then. And then tomorrow I start the full dosage of my medication. So I'm going to be starting 100 milligrams of the topiramate. So I've been doing 75, 25 in the morning, 50 at night. So now I'm going to be doing the 50 during the day, 50 at night. Not taking it at one time because it makes me tired. So splitting up the 50, 25 in 1 hour, 25 the next hour. And so it's just, I'm literally overwhelmed. I feel like everything is hitting me at once, and I just really want to throw in a towel, but I know I can't. And so it's just been a lot. And so today is just one of those days. Mondays, I'm usually just chilling, but there's so much that I have to do. I also have to make a phone call to one of my other evangelists at church to talk things dance ministry wise. And so it's just, it is so much. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so bogged down. And don't get me wrong, I trust God. I know God will work it out in the end. It's just, in the process, it's like, what do I do? What do I say? I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm annoyed. I'm irritated. I just want to cry. I just want to crawl into a ball and just scream my eyes out and my ears out, and just, I'm overstimulated. And then I have my baby girl, and like, she's very active. Like, even now, she literally just woke up from her nap, and she's just like on 10. So I'm literally about to go out there with her, but I just wanted to update you guys and not keep you guys like in the loop. So yeah, it's just been a day. So I'll read, but I probably won't read Aflame. And if I do read Aflame, I'll just update you guys tomorrow. I wanted to end this vlog today, but I emotionally and mentally, I can't. So yeah, I haven't even picked up a book yet because it's just been a crazy morning, and emotionally I'm tired. I'm out of it. So I'm gonna go in the kitchen with her and just let her rip and run. She's throwing stuff.
Right?
I done had cereal thrown at me. I done had my coffee spilled. I've had to try to eat lunch, but of course she ate that. So.
Mom.
What milk? You eat? Go ahead. So yeah, just wanted to update y'all, and I'll come back to you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, it is currently 12:25. I'm outside with baby girl. I don't know if y'all can see her. Where's she at? I'm right there. We're outside, and I am just chilling with her. And I'm finna read. I'm gonna read some of my other books. I honestly should be reading Knowing God right now because I am far behind. In that, I should be on chapter. I don't even know what chapter I should be on right now. I think I should be on chapter 17 today. Yeah, I think I should be between chapter. I think this week I should be within chapter 17. And I'm only on chapter 14 right now. I think we have this week and next week, and then we'll finish the book next week. And so I should be reading that. Today is the last day of March. So I need to, yeah. I still need to finish the Baby Dragon Cafe. I still need to finish All Systems Red. I have not picked up Aflame, and I definitely want to do that. And so it's only 12:26. My son has a half a day today. And so yeah, I want to try to get some reading done. I left my coffee in the house. It's kind of nice today, so I just brought her out to play in the front yard. I don't really call it a yard per se, but like the front porch, if you will. It's a bunch of little gnats out here. They're kind of annoying me right now. But yeah. I'm probably going to stop talking and put this in like a hyperlapse mode right now and just get some reading done. I prefer to have the audiobook in the background just to have immersive reading done, but I don't have my AirPods. I don't have any headphones with me, and I don't have my iPhone. I usually do the immersive reading with my iPhone and my headphones. But yeah, these gnats and the mosquitoes are out. Not feeling it right now. Not feeling it. So yeah, I'm going to hyperlapse this while I watch her. So yeah. Hey y'all, so it's 2:04 right now, 2:04 as y'all can see, and I'm in the kitchen. Baby girl literally just went down for a nap, and I got to chapter, what chapters did I get to? I did do some reading. My charm keeps falling out of my daggone Kobo. I got to chapter, it says 32% on my Kobo. I'm not sure why, but I made it to chapter 16 on the reading for Knowing God. I'm not sure why it says 32% in this book. Literally, because it has, the study guide is in here, that's why. It has a study guide and all that in here, but I am 53% of the way through via audiobook, so I'm almost done with that. But I'm ready to get back into Aflame, y'all. I'm ready to get back into Aflame while she is sleeping. And so my mom is gone. She went to an appointment. Hubby is gone. He went to work. And so I am going to get back into Aflame. I low-key kind of want another coffee. I have the wide angle lens on as well, so it's definitely showing a little bit more of the kitchen. If I take it off, y'all don't see too much of anything. But if I put it back on, you see a lot more of the kitchen. So yeah, I got the wide angle lens on, but I kind of want a coffee. I probably shouldn't drink another one, so I probably should make it a decaf. So I low-key want my lavender, French vanilla, lavender, and vanilla decaf right now. So I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that right now. That is what I'm finna to make this. He ain't even wiped this plate down or nothing. I swear, y'all. Maybe it's just me, but if I use a plate and I got a whole bunch of stuff on it, I make sure to rinse the plate off. My son and my husband just don't do that, and it irritates me. Because now it's like, y'all leaving all this gunk and it dries, and then I gotta soak the plate when I go to wash dishes. I don't know if that's like a man thing, a guy thing. I don't really know. It irritates me to no end. But I'm finna make me a coffee. Decaf though. So we're gonna put some sugar in my cup. Let me clip this on my shirt. Clip it on my shirt. Yeah, because I want to finish Aflame, and then I also want to finish the other 2 books that I'm reading. Because it's the last day of the month. And for y'all, I thought my daughter was leaving tomorrow. She is not leaving tomorrow. She's leaving next week. So I had my hopes up for no reason, because my husband wasn't very clear on that. Baby girl is leaving next week, not tomorrow. So, yeah. But we are going to see some of my relatives this weekend, so I'm super excited about that. I get to see some of my cousins I haven't seen in a very long time. Some of my cousins that I absolutely love and adore. And y'all, I was that kid that I hung out with my cousins growing up. Like, me and my cousins were like always together when I was growing up. I want some white chocolate sauce. I love putting white chocolate in my lavender drinks. Don't know why. It's a thing. But I was that kid that growing up, I was blessed to be around my cousins, and we always hung out, always had sleepovers. So I'm very grateful for that. My father had 3 sisters. Yeah, 3 sisters, and of the 3 sisters, 2 of them had daughters. So his oldest sister, right? Yeah. The oldest sister had 1 daughter, and then the baby sister had 4 daughters. Yeah, 4 daughters. And so the baby sister of my father, I was always with her daughters all the time. And so I wouldn't say that me and my cousins grew apart. We just didn't hang out as much in our adult years. No real reason. It's just like, you know, as a kid, you hang out with them a lot, and then as you grow older, you just don't. No real specific reason, you just don't. And so, yeah, my mom and I are gonna go hang out with one of my cousins, and one of her sisters is coming up. And so, yeah, I'm super, super excited for that. Because I honestly love my cousins to pieces, like I really do. And so I am honestly stoked. Sorry about the machine, y'all. Put a little ice. I love iced coffee. It don't matter if it's winter, summer. And of course, I'm doing the lavender latte. Does this even expire? Is it expired? I don't even know, y'all. I don't pay attention to expiration dates. It's good. Does it even say on here how long? Shake well. It says use within 14 days. Y'all, I'll be honest, I don't be using it within 14 days. I keep it in the fridge and use it up until it expires. I don't know if that's good or bad. But oat milk, I've been loving oat milk. I've been using oat milk and almond milk a lot since breastfeeding. And they've been like amazing for me. And so I've never been really much of a milk person, honestly. growing up, but it's been my thing to have me some oat milk now. But yeah, just stirring up the sugar and stuff in here. Y'all, this is so good. Some people don't like it. I love it. And it being decaf is so good. And like I said, I have my Nespresso order ready. I'm just waiting for the 14th to see if they're gonna drop that that pink cup. Because I hate that if I order now and they drop that cup, then I gotta pay shipping to get that cup, and I don't want to do that. Or I gotta make an order, and so just want to wait to see. And the foam in this one is really good. Some of my coffees don't have foam, but that foam is so good. And that's honestly why I like my Vitoro Plus that I have. They don't make this machine anymore, so I would highly recommend this machine over any of the new machines they got. Iced coffee for the win. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna wash my other cup too so that I can have them in rotation. I also put sea salt. So the sea salt is definitely hitting. I think I put too much sea salt, but I think I need to invest in actual Celtic. Is it Celtic or Celtic sea salt? But yeah. So just pouring the lavender creamer in here now. Oh, look at that. So good. So good. Oh. Y'all, that slaps. All right. I'm gonna add some ice, run to the girls' room. I'll come back to y'all to talk about this book, 'cause I need to finish this book ASAP. It's so good, so good. So let me run to the bathroom because I'm holding it. Somebody texting my phone. I'll come back to y'all guys in a second. All right, y'all. So we are going to pick up right where we left off in Aflame. I think the chapter I left off at was where Queen K found out some weird things that her father did as far as promising her to the, I guess, king of the Elias, which is basically the warrior clan. And now there are some things that have to come about, and basically I think her name is Eliana. She is offering herself up to go, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, so I'm going to continue reading on my Kindle Basic right here, and yeah, I am, like I said, 61% of the way through. So chapter 20. So I have my coffee, my iced French lavender vanilla coffee here ready to go, and I'm gonna read. Baby girl is asleep. It's 2:23, so she should be asleep for at least 2 hours minimum. I was gonna go in the living room and chill out, but we'll see. But I'm about to just chill and read, and I should come back to you guys maybe in an hour or so. So about like 3:30, 3:45, I should come back to you guys and give you guys my final thoughts on this book. And then once I finish this book, I'm probably gonna finish my last 2 books of the month, and probably finish up reading chapter 16 and 17 of Knowing God. So the plan is to finish this, come back to you guys, and then once I'm done with this, I'll finish up the Baby Dragon Cafe, All Systems Red, and then the last 2 chapters for this week. 16 and 17 I'll probably read tomorrow of Knowing God, but I definitely want to finish what I need of my other 2 books. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys in an hour with my final thoughts, and we will end this Aflame reading vlog finally, after extending it by one day because I had a little meltdown yesterday. Mom life is tough. It is tough. And like I said, I may have to sit down and just be vulnerable and let you guys know what I've been going through as far as postpartum. Definitely now that it's mixed up with Graves. Postpartum has not been fun for me. It has not been beautiful whatsoever. But yeah, let's go get some reading done. All right, y'all, I'm back. It is 3:18, so I'm back before I said the time. 3:18, and I finished Aflame, y'all. I really want to say a 5, but I'm gonna go with a 4.75 star rating. The reason being is because I was so confused, so thoroughly confused with the character Fodor, the princess's father, or the queen's father, because another character with that name came about, and I think I know what took place, but it's kind of confusing to me, and so I need to go back and reread. But I'm gonna wait till the audiobook comes out to clarify. So right now it's a 4.75 star because those two characters kind of confuse me, especially when it comes to Damon, specifically, because unless both of these characters have the same name, something took place where their names were switched. And I have a theory, but I need the audiobook to come out for me to clarify my theory, to make sure my theory is correct. But I loved it. I loved it, you guys. Kyria, Queen K is amazing. Nick was amazing. I think I was saying Eliana. I think that's her name. The Cursed. They're amazing. I love them. I love the whole idea of the fire magic, the way Roseanna M White wrote that part of the magic system. Top tier, especially with Phoenix coming in. And I literally was saying, I think in my last vlog, that I want some Phoenix action in there. There's a character named Phoenix, so that was close enough for me. There is a sneak peek for the next book in here, Amazed. I read a little bit of it, but it went over my head, so I'm gonna go back and read it. And I think the next book has like Sparta type feels from what I was gathering, so I have to go back, like I said, and reread it because it went over my head. The last like 3 chapters of Aflame were kind of confusing to me, I'm not gonna lie, just because, like I said, that character, the character Phoenix, threw me for a loop, because you call him Phoenix, but then you call him Fodor, but then Fodor is also the princess's / queen's father's name. And so I need answers. I have a theory, but again, things were like going over my head. So yeah. What else? I love me some Perla. Sidon and Arden's daughter. Her sass is so good. And because I read Celebrated and they talked a little bit about her romance, the romance that was kind of sort of brewing between her and Damon, I loved it. So I'm hoping that continues on. I'm even more excited for Consecrated, which I believe is going to be the next novella that she writes. Yes, we need Consecrated. We need it because I think Consecrated is going to be the novella for Arden and Sidon's son. We need it now. Roseanna M White can write some fantasy, and it shocks me because she literally just writes historical fiction. And so for her to go from historical fiction to jumping straight into fantasy, y'all, she ate down. If y'all a fan of Roseanna M White and y'all could read fantasy, check out Awaken, book 1, 4.5. Her novellas got a 4-star and a 4.5. This book 4.75, only because I'm not gonna lie, them last couple of chapters, physically reading it, I was like, what's going on? I'm confused. My brain was not computing. It just was not computing. So maybe when I read the actual book over with the audiobook, it'll be a 5, because I really was trying to give it a 5. But like I said, them last couple of chapters, especially with Phoenix being called Fodor and Fodor being the queen's father, I was like, what's going on? Now the fight scenes, top tier. Like, I thought the fight scenes in Awaken was good. The fight scenes in Aflame, top tier. Top tier. And because Fodor, the queen's father, he had a deep rooted just hate for his daughter. Like, I've heard of parents hating and disliking their kids. His dislike and hate for his daughter, Roseanna did that. She did that. So I'm super excited to see the magic systems to come in the next books. Like, I'm just mind blown with the effort and the time she took to really create this world. Like, y'all, Roseanna girl, you probably ain't never gonna watch this video, but she did that. So yeah, this was good. And again, like I said, it would have been a 5-star, but my brain, them last couple of the last like 4 or 5 chapters, when it started getting to the point of, it was something that took place with the Elias, I'm just saying there was a kidnapping that happened. I cackled. I was flabbergasted, and I cackled because of how it all went down. But it happened, and something took place with her daddy, and I was just like, what? And so from that point on, things kind of like shifted in my brain, and my brain kind of got confused. But it was good. So I was still intrigued, but I guess my brain just wasn't computing. So yeah, it was good. So yeah, the audiobook comes out June 2nd. My birthday, June 3rd. So we already know what I'm doing for my birthday. We already know what I'm doing for my birthday. I'm rereading this book. Automatically for my birthday, reread. Yeah, I highly 1000% recommend reread Awaken series. Read Awaken, Captivated, Celebrated, and then Aflame. I don't know when. Don't quote me on this book. What is it called? Amaze. I don't know when Amaze is coming out. I need to figure that out because I need it now. I need Amaze now. I need book 4 now. I need the other novellas now. They're so good. Like, if you are a fantasy girl and you like Christian fantasy, or you like clean fantasy, just fantasy in general, with action, with drama, with magic systems, with faith systems, like, I feel like if you are into Brandon Sanderson's fantasy books, but you don't want something like too confusing, I can't even say you can't, like, don't even compare it to Brandon Sanderson, because Brandon Sanderson is in a realm of his own. But like, if you want something not as intense as Brandon Sanderson, like, Brandon Sanderson is like a top tier level 10. This is given like a level 4. And the reason why I'm saying level 4 is because there's definitely different kingdoms, lots of kingdoms. Like, it's interconnected books, 4 books interconnected, and so there, I think, are 4 or 5 kingdoms that are connected together, different magic systems. It starts off with water and air, and then we see that there's now snow and snow, ice, and fire. Technically snow and ice would be one, but I say that they're different. So like, there's different magic systems being added. Faith is technically all the same, they just refer to it as different things. In this book, they refer to God as the giver. In other kingdoms, they refer to him as different things, but it's all the same God and Jesus. And so I would definitely say this is like a level 4. They have fire magic in this one, and it's all activated through different things, but they all require, I will say, if you're not into the idea of blood ceremonies, then be aware of that. Her books do require the blood to activate the magic. With this book, you are required to have an awakening ceremony, which requires blood. Usually it is through a blade. With the fire magic, it is activated through flint. And so that is something to note. Yeah, I loved it so much. It was good. I'm not gonna keep rambling on. This vlog has been going on long enough. But yeah, Roseanna M. White, I love and enjoy her her historical fiction. I don't think I read a lot. I think I maybe read one or two of her historical fictions, but her fantasy, girl, anytime she writes a fantasy, I'm jumping on it. Like I said, she is now up there with me with Morgan L. Bussey. Anything Morgan L. Bussey writes, I get. So now anything that Roseanna M. White writes when it comes to fantasy, I'm getting automatically. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I definitely would say read it. I don't care. Buy it physically. Get the ebook. Get the audiobook. Do something. Okay? Get it from your library. Get it from Hoopla. I don't care. Get the book. I recommend it. It was so good. Somebody get the book so we can talk about it. Like, please get it. But I'm gonna go so I could enjoy the rest of my day and read the rest of my books before the end of the month. I think around 6 o'clock I gotta get on Libro FM and request my books for them. Oh, my husband texts me. But yeah, and I didn't even really get a chance to drink my coffee because I was so hooked on the book. So now I can go read my other books while baby girl is still asleep. And yeah, I'm gonna go edit this video and get it set for posting for, I guess, next week or whatever week it gotta go up. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out what the next reading vlog gonna be, because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a biblical fiction. I still got some backlog from Joe Eileen to read. Still got some backlog to read from Misu. I think the only book from Misu I need to read is Noble. And Jill Eileen, I have 2 books to read. But honestly, I think the next like fantasy that I want to read, there's a lot of books that have like released, but I think I want to go back to an OD for me personally, which is J. Kristoff, and read his Empire of the Vampire, because I ain't never finished that series, and I got the whole entire trilogy on my shelf, and I got arcs of the book, and I just want to read it over because it was one of my favorites. And so I think I just need to do that for the month of April, is just read like some of my favorites. And that's probably what I'm going to do. So if you made it to the end of this vlog, post up this fire emoji, because Aflame, we love the Aflame. If you read it, you know what I mean. But post up this flame fire emoji, and I will catch you all in the next reading vlog.